To the desk. All right, thanks, guys. It's 5:10 right now. After being canceled for the first time in its nearly 60-year history, the anticipation for this year's Merry Monarch Festival is at an all-time high.
Lacy, Deniz takes us around the world to show us the excitement for the Olympics of hula.
How is it that an ancient Hawaiian art form, created in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, has a draw so powerful its chants are echoed? And its movements are felt down to the soul. In people from around the world. I reached out to people around the world to find out how hula has danced into their hearts.
To me, hula is one of the communication tools with nature and aqua.
Hawaiian culture is not a culture that I was born and bred in, but it's a culture that I think, speaking from a Singaporean in Singapore, that the world can really look to and benefit from and learn from.
This is something that I really love as much as I love my culture, yes, just as much.
If you ask me my favorite hula, it's always the last one I've learned.
The biggest stage for hula in the world? The Merry Monarch Festival. Or what it's often referred to as...
I mean, it's the Olympics of hula.
The hula competition is part of the internationally acclaimed week-long festival that's held in the town of Hilo on the island of Hawai'i. Featuring a Hawaiian arts fair stretching as far as the eye can see, and a grand parade weaving through the town with onlookers packing in nearly every inch of walkway. Best of the best halo, composed of men and women from Hawaii and the continental U.S., are handpicked to compete in 3 categories, starting with the soloist competition, Miss Aloha Hula. Hula kahiko, or the traditional form of dance, and awana, a modern take of hula. For decades, fans have packed the 4,000-plus seats of the Edith Kanakaole Stadium, while others...
I'm there every year virtually. For 3 days, I'm glued to my computer screen from 6 in the morning till it finishes every day.
And Gail is not alone. According to 2019 viewership data, the event's live stream was played more than 500,000 times around the world. But in 2020, that full stage was empty.
The Merry Monarch Festival called off for the first time in its 57-year history.
Now, after a 1-year pause because of health and safety concerns due to the pandemic, the anticipation of fans to see this year's competition is at an all-time high. So no matter where you're from, what your culture is,
La hula è il battito del cuore del popolo.
Or what language you speak,
Amo hula porque me hace ser feliz y completa.
hula can be felt from Hilo all the way to your heart.
All right, thanks a lot, Lacy. You can watch the Merry Monarch Festival on K5 this week, starting with the Miss Aloha Hula competition on Thursday. The Awana and Kahiko competitions are Friday and Saturday.
By the way, we're heading to Hilo this week. Sunrise is